So we hit the threshold that I had set for our supplies. 66%, 0 to 999. And it held me before I could move forward. Alright, sure. Big success. We already did this. Oof. Always hate living stuff behind. Yeah, so it's not giving me a lot of details about the danger there. We've got too much food as it is. Switch auto scout to danger, I guess. You mean this combat encounters one? Yeah, I saw the red flag. I wasn't able to get any details on it. So, theoretically, danger in front of me here. But this pop-up doesn't tell me anything. Sure. Still just enough to make it in. No thanks. All right, yeah, I can see the benefit. I need to fiddle with it some more to get kind of a better feel for it. So let's check prices before I do turn-ins. So, they're all doing, no, I don't know who's doing what here. I'm not sure which ones they gave me. I'm bringing... I brought the pottery. They brought mushroom beer, and pottery of their own. All right, so We'll just look at mushroom beer. So sell price is 1.5. Still says 1.5. I don't know if that's just because they don't ever depress the price in the market or just because there was enough demand to absorb it. Alright, no more active. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh well, whatever. Alright. $334. Let's rest before I do anything else. 8, 8, 9. Torzags, yes. That's it for Torzags. Three slots? 3 slots? Really? Let's go big on the marble. Whoa. So I have to look at node 20 on that list. Node 20 info. The hell is this column? I know that's hunting and foraging. Don't know what this is. Battle that direction we don't want to deal with. Yeah, that's still not a lot of info. That doesn't tell me anything, really. Oh, 98%'s the nothing result. Alright, let's go down this way and around. So, let's do that. Get us to there, so to there. Nope. It's a 4-pointer. So it stopped me. Why? Ooh. I can see how that's good to know. I assume it stopped me... Well, I didn't have enough movement to move forward anyway, but... No, I don't want to spend a vigor on this, thanks. -1 scout? Why am I... What is going on here? I did not scout there, so why am I dropping supplies like I just gained some? That's twice now it's done that. I'm a little confused. Now I can't get to the point I wanted to go to. Something weird's going on. Yeah, why am I scouting? Why am I foraging? I'm not telling it to do this. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I'm on auto scout mode, but I'm not on forage every goddamn square mode. Or hunt every square. What's going on? Am I missing something in the interface? This wasn't doing this on the way up. Foraging was enabled. Foraging was enabled. So, oh, did it auto enable it and I wasn't paying attention in the camp screen? This was turned on? And why, how would it have gotten turned on? Huh, alright, I'll watch for it. No thanks. Yeah, I can see where the spammy part kicks in. So, nothing enabled. Insufficient guards? Really? How do I need 20? Do I need 22 because of we're hauling passengers? Huh, we must have tipped over. I didn't notice. That's fine. God damn it. Again? He's just camping right outside the damn city? I'm gonna have to hunt down this one tax collector here who's just sitting there in front of the city entrance. Gonna get tired of paying that in this exact space every time. Punk bastard. Fast, see? Fast 0. Fast 16. What the hell? What's going on? I'm getting annoyed. And this thing just, you know, what is this? Just completely randomized every time? It must be that one. Yeah, why is it 0? I don't think I was missing cargo. I didn't change anybody's cargo. Huh. You're capped for that level task for that house? Okay. I'll look at that in a second. Didn't know there was some kind of a cap. So I can no longer do 0 level tasks with the house? Without, I mean, I can do them, but I don't get the faction. Wasn't aware that was a thing. Alright, marble in demand, 8-8. Please hold that price through the whole sale. Oh, started to drop. Dropping more. Alright. Alright. So. It's about where we were. Did we make anything? I don't think we made anything. I think we were about that when we left. Ah, this is getting rough. Trying to find some money. So trips to Lumen are right out. Arken Torzag's not doing great unless I can get like 5 faction missions. Where are we at? 9, 8, 7. Nah, just do on the stable floor. Five days. All right, let's go take a look. So many lumens. Lumen, lumen, lumen. Lumen. It's what, 4? I'm only seeing, what, a couple of Devon? I think there might be more Crimson Gates. Yeah, only a couple of Devon. A bit of a mix. No 5 to 1 place opportunities. Either Oakwo. So we hit level 2. Oh, we hit level 2. That would be, I guess, why we capped. Did they mention anywhere that you're going to get capped on the level 0s? Thought I already had access to... Yeah, we already had access to trade 1. Information on market prices between faction locations. You guys have locations at Arken, Crystal, Drusian, Lumen, Devon. Torzags is where they're... Oh, nope. Drusian Quarry. They have a 5. Torzags, they have a 4. Really? Hmm. Oh, we can finally claim something. Finally got the claim screen to come up. Go easy on them. Generates obedience with 10% chance during camp. Not too worried about that. We're staying out of the slave trade mostly. Good quality tools, plus 15% worker workforce. Okay. What are we currently rocking? We already have, wait, good quality tools plus 5 versus plus, oh, it's the same thing. Wow, gee, what a wonderful reward. Hmm. All right, I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Huh. Well, we managed to bootstrap our way from 250 up to 350. But it's starting to look pretty grim about making any money. We try to run to Crimson Gate and Salem and then back again. Salem seemed totally useless unless you want to go salt mining, but the prices of salt everywhere were about equal to the buy price in Salem. So I guess unless you're mining it for then selling it, that would be the only way to make money there. Everything else was terrible. Crimson Gate, minor opportunities, but not really worth it unless there's a lot of trade. Oh, I know claiming costs nothing. I just don't care about either. I have the tools, and I'm not doing the slaves, so they're both useless for me. I'll just leave them sit there until I bother. I might change my mind later and want the slave bonus. So I'll make the decision when it actually means something. I really would like to get to Avernum, but man, I fear the straight cost run. Some point we still need to get out to Fort Larius and do that stuff. I still need to go find the item up, or the, I forget what that specifically was. There's a dead caravan or something up here we were supposed to find. We didn't locate it earlier. The auto scouting might help us locate that. But I'm nowhere near my goal of 500 that I was hoping to gather up before I started taking these kinds of trips. Oh, I know. I'm going back and forth between trade runs to gather some cash, and then we go do quest stuff, and then we do some more trade runs, and then we go do some quest stuff. I understand the basic balance there. Well, might be time to knock the caravan size down and run off and do some things. Still got medical supplies. I haven't really done anything with the faction offers either. They've always seemed weird to me. Can you lose rep levels? I can't gain, but can I lose rep with Oquo by... Whose faction is this that I would be spending for? I don't understand this. Cell 51, cell 53, by faction. Who's... Oh, does it tell me here? No, it doesn't tell me there either. Is it the... Oh, I know from the symbol. All right, so that's Oquo. So I have to remember the symbols. Pop-up doesn't tell me anything. Oh, okay. So I'd be trading 5 faction points to get a higher price to sell it at. I thought this was, yeah, there's some that are buy, some that are sell. So the buy ones, the faction bonus is cheaper. The sell ones, the faction bonus, well, I don't have any live faction sell ones. I'm going to guess that's the way it works. I haven't taken advantage of that yet either. Everybody healed? Couple points, couple points. Otherwise, everybody's healed. That was loyalty, neutral, resentful. All right, so it's just Garrick still that's being grumpy. Oh yeah, what are we up to for oh, we're up to 19 insight. We got to spend some insight. 12 to move up to that, huh? 10 for resourcefulness. Got Finderarth some upgrades. We got Krifta some upgrades. And they have both... Krifta have seemed to be more valuable in combat than even Finderarth. Krifta's been a champion. Garrick, I don't know if I'm going to spend points on because I'm constantly worried he's just going to up and leave. Harvek has gotten a little bit. Oh yeah, it's probably Gogoro needs to get some now. He's my main warrior guy. I'm not sure I have a position for a deputy to fill. Spellweaver. We've already got Finderarth in that job. Gogoro. Guard Captain and Marauder Prime if I buy him some skills. Oops. So, Marauder Prime. He'd need hunting and perceptive too, huh? He has no perceptive and no hunting currently. Fairly cheap though. 5 points proficiency. And then the prime itself is 8, so 13 total points. And of course we get, what, 12 per? Yep. That's so annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. Whatever. Plus I need points to spend on the authority to even put him in the position, so it's 13 points. 13 here, which is... yeah, I'd have to get 2 of them, so I'd have to spend 13 insight just to get enough points to do all that. Then I definitely wouldn't have enough to get the authority to put him into the position, so... expensive. So we're not going to worry about trying to get him into a position. I'd rather get him some combat upgrades, I think. Mighty is doing what? Physical strength, just used for combat checks or events. It seems weird that something like that wouldn't give some kind of bonus in combat. No direct effect in combat. Yeah, that seems weird. That's pretty powerful. Juggernaut. Immune to stun. I haven't so far faced a lot of enemies that have put too many negative effects on my characters, my companions. So I'm not sure how necessary some of that stuff is with the limited encounters we've had so far. There's some pretty good stuff in there. I think what I'm gonna do, make a save. What are we up to? B13. All right, I think I'm gonna save these decisions for the next time. Let's pop back out. I'm going to stop there for now. So, thanks for giving me the info on the auto scouting. I hadn't looked at that yet. So, that does look like it'll be helpful. I just need to practice with it more and kind of figure out how to fine tune it. I'm still a little puzzled on those times where it was auto harvesting because I don't remember it ever activating the harvest automatically previously. So, that was weird. Other than that, you know, the collapse of the crystal market has kind of screwed my trade routes. It is getting really tight. We seem to have not much problem earning money previously, but now I don't know if it's just the dynamic markets becoming saturated and our trade routes not being as profitable, or what. We're kind of at the whims of the faction traders for making any money. I feel like all the money we made in this stream was pretty much profit from the faction trades when we were able to get 4 and 5 deliveries made. In one direction and at least have enough trade goods to not lose money on the incidentals. That seemed to be the only place the cash was coming from. So it might just be, you know, keep slow grinding that stuff out to get the faction levels up so we can get the better missions, get the tier 1s and start getting the bonuses. Oakwo was the only one we were pretty far advanced on. I didn't look at the rest of them to see where our rep status was, but yeah, that might be what we have to do, given how narrow the market is. Seems like pretty much everywhere else. It's just really hard to get any kind of cash flow going. So being more careful with the auto scouting will help, and avoiding the combats with the warning it gives us will be nice. So, yeah. All right. Still lots of interesting things to do. Having a fun time with it still. So we'll keep plugging away at it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I shall take a break for a bit. Should be returning a little bit later with probably some more co-op, Plains of Pain, and I need to get probably another Astronauts run in, so we'll see, but I'll see you then. Stay safe out there.